back again to the 249 Breakfast Club, happening live and direct from Capital Studios, 91.6 FM. And of course, this is your boy, behind the desk right here. And I'm joined by the beautiful Kai. And of course, Zizi is in the house.
Good
and
morning.
Of course, our guest anticipation is pretty much high right here. Maha Ja'far is in the house.
Hey!
This is the 249 Breakfast Club. Sabah al-khair, Maha.
Sabah al-noor.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So good to have you here.
Thank you so much.
So much excitement. First of all, congratulations, being named and appointed UNICEF Sudan National Ambassador.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
This is great.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Thank you so much.
Right here. How does it feel?
Amazing. It's a huge honor, a privilege to be able to, add to the voices of the young people in Sudan, because that's the number one concern I have. So it feels amazing.
It's a special feeling, at the same time it's also a responsibility, by the way.
It's a huge responsibility. Yeah. I'll show you this one picture we had. I showed Iman. I was looking like this. I was like, oh, what did I get myself into? I need to show you this picture. It was during the signing. I was like, okay, that's a huge responsibility.
It's a huge responsibility. طيب, in terms of weight of responsibilities, is it similar when you were in New York at the United Nations, that the huge assembly, now the headquarters, if you remember?
Yeah.
I think it was 2-3 years ago?
Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah. So in terms of like weighing, which is which, what is what?
No, it's different, because that one was a conference. It was just like a one-time thing where I presented my work and I spoke about an issue. It was huge. It was beautiful. It was an honor, but I did not I was not appointed as a specific thing. But now this is a whole different journey, because I am appointed as the national ambassador of UNICEF, and now I have things to do. Yeah, so I'm very excited, very honored. I can't wait to show the world what UNICEF is doing, because there's a lot happening, and there's a lot of I've spent a lot of time in UNICEF when I came here, and I got introduced to the programs they're working on. It was very shocking. Every time I sit with a program with them to learn about a specific program, I'm just like, La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. We have a lot of work, guys. There are like over 3 million children who are not in school. There are over 10 million people who don't have toilets. Child marriage, FGM. There are a lot of things that are happening, and I'm extremely honored to have this chance and opportunity to just engage and connect more with the young people, because this is the future of Sudan.
True. So many efforts are being put, into these programs, even on the radio, in terms of awareness, and this is one of it. And pretty much we're excited that your name is also part of this, to kind of emphasize and enlarge the reach of the awareness. Most of us know who you are, Yamaha. For those who don't know, how would you describe yourself?
Okay.
Rahib.
So I would describe myself as, so for someone who does not know me at all, I would definitely say I'm a dentist who found herself on social media and in the world of media in general by complete coincidence. I posted this one video for my friends, and it became viral. And I was like, okay, wait, what? And then I just discovered that I can use this social media platform to continue doing more and more things. It's just beautiful. I have a very huge passion for comedy and acting since I was a little kid. I have like embarrassing photos of myself wearing wigs and like doing crazy things. Yeah. So I had a huge passion for this since I was a little kid. So that's why when I got this chance, I used it. I'm just creating more and more and more, and I discovered that I can connect more to the people, and I can actually do good and promote, good things.
Something of value.
Exactly.
Yeah, something of value. طيب, at such young age, you already have a lot of credit to your name. Tell us more about the recent projects. مثلا, what is the impact you have had so far? How do you feel like it's reciprocated?
The biggest project that I would love to, it's like my little baby. I love it so much, which is the love letter to Sudan. Sallimik.
Shout out to Flipter.
Shout out to everyone who worked on this project, because
amazing representation.
Thank you.
10,000. I loved it.
Thank
Everybody
you so
loved
much.
it.
Yeah.
And Salam Barfik is a phrase now, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
It's the phrase people use now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Honestly, when we did this project, like I did not expect that it's gonna impact people in this way. I had no expectations. I only did it because I really wanted to celebrate the culture. I really wanted to show people what Sudan is. Since I was a little kid, again, I always had passion for Sudan because my father really like made me fall in love with Sudan. My mother is Iraqi, but like again in our house we just learned to be more Sudanese in some way. So I always wanted to show the world what Sudan is, and because I was studying in I lived my entire life in Dubai in the UAE. So a lot of kids who are Sudanese and were raised outside, they always like were kind of bullied about being Sudanese. We were kind of embarrassed about like
full-time Iraqi, like
100%. 100% Iraqi. Yeah.
Culture and everything.
Yeah. 100%.
Are you like involved in that the Iraqi culture as much as you are involved in Sudanese culture?
Well, like I can tell you a secret that nobody knows.
No, we know.
We're about to know now.
Nobody and everyone on this live. Well, I never eat Sudanese food. I only eat Iraqi food. Well, my mom cooks though.
Makes sense.
Nothing. You know, at our table, literally me and my siblings and my mother would have a meal, and then my dad would be on the corner, like in the corner eating his asida.
So he cooks?
No, my dad does not cook. My mom cooks.
Okay.
My mom
No,
cooks
I mean
asida.
his own things.
No. My mom
Oh,
cooks
she does that, okay.
Sudanese food for my dad.
Okay.
Nice.
And then we eat like all the rest Iraqi food. So I am I'm very attached. Like when I represent myself, like I say I'm Sudanese. I'm more attached to Sudanese culture, but I'm also very attached to my Iraqi part. Like I'm very connected, food wise and family wise. I've been there a couple of times. So yeah. Yes.
You know, like nephews.
I'm very connected to them. Yeah.
Yeah. Very interesting. Before we take a small break, I just want to know like what are the issues you are most passionate about now when it comes in terms of children? Yani Hassi, now you joined the UNICEF, so it's all about children, you know. So what are the issues that flags Maha, and Maha really wants to put some effort into finding solutions for such issues in terms of children?
Definitely children education, because I think children's education is the number one way we can protect children. Teaching children is not just about teaching them how to read and write. It's also protection. When a child is in school, he is protected from everything else. He's protected from, if it's a girl, child marriage. If it's a girl, she will understand that when she grows up, she's not going to perform FGM on her daughter. If it's a boy, he would be protected from, everything that is happening outside. So definitely keeping children in school is not just about education, it's about protecting their entire life and also building their future. An educated child will make better decisions when he grows up, will make more income when he grows up, will provide for his family better. So for me, children's education is the number one thing, and I'm also very interested in in defending the rights of children when it comes to FGM, child marriage, health and nutrition. I mean, you know that it was a very shocking fact when I knew that children dying from hunger in Sudan is more than Yemen, and all of the other things that are happening with the whole education. It's more
the whole education system is it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare. يعني قدر ما بنتكلم هنا the breakfast club talking about education زي بتدي محاضرات.
لا حول. تعبت والله. تعبت من ذات من المحاضرة. لكن you're 100% right.
Education
is the only enlightenment يعني exactly. It's the key.
It's the number one factor. ما عشان ندي break. Okay, how about that? We take a small little break. We're gonna listen to Ijaza featuring. This is Ijaza, of course, from TNT, Too Dope and Rotation. We're gonna play a little bit of homemade music for y'all right here. Make sure to check us on Facebook.com/91.6 FM. Also, Maha, she's on her live and probably في مليون نفر هسي على هلا صح؟
539 people.
Sorry
to embarrass you.
Maha's still sticking around to the 249 Breakfast Club. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked to 91.6 FM. This is Ijaza, Too Dope, Rotation.
Stay tuned.
احنا لايف في فيسبوك لكن ما سامعين. احنا لايف في فيسبوك بس ما مسموعين.
no bed, there's nothing. The iron like. Hey guys, we're live.
But last time, what did you do?
Guys, I want to introduce you to Evie.
Hello.
Hey.
Sorry, I was relaxed. Help my good.
How are you, Evie?
Great والله.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fun, you know. It's just for non-breakfast club. Honestly,
I love it. It's very chill. Very nice.
yeah, it's the whole vibe.
I'm gonna come hang out.
Please do. Pretty sure you'd like a lot. Pretty sure you'd like it a lot. Bye guys, nice to meet you.
Hey guys.
We're very happy to have.
Introduce yourself to the camera.
Hello, this is Kaya. We're very happy to have Maha in the house. She's being amazingly hello. Anyways.
Wow. Amazingly. Oh wow. يا اخوانا بس معلش عندي لايف ثاني برد عليكم. Hey Ahmed, do you want to talk to my live?
Hi. Sheesh. مع جعفر's live. That's crazy. والله ما هذه مسؤولية كبيرة جدا تمدين اللايف بتاعك لا. Hello. مع جعفر she's here but she's busy. قاعد لي live. My name is Ahmed and
She is hello, guys.
Damn.
Yes, so yeah, this is Maha. She's here.
hi.
Okay.
That's so much pressure to do.
Okay, he was extremely pressured.
Thank you.
But I'm sorry, I was
Maria.
just oh Iman, I want to introduce you to Iman. So Iman دقيقة. Iman بطلني شايني. Okay. Hi Iman. Hi, look at our little like UNICEF. Oh, are you doing something? Oh, look. So Iman is from UNICEF and she's been helping me with everything in my life to make this happen. I love her so much appreciation and love for you, Iman. هيا يا جماعة كيفكم أخباركم شنو؟ دقيقة بس. Oh wait, I want to yeah.
هاي سندس صباح النور. ايش معنى زيدي بس؟ ايش معنى؟
Okay.
لكن حاضر حقول لها. يدور طوالي.
السلام عليكم، شو اخباركم؟ شو مسوين؟ شو الاخبار؟ شلونكم؟ شو اخباركم؟ طبعا انا ما اعرف اقول شنو عشان كذا I'm just قاعد اقول كلام فارغ.
Same thing I'm doing right now. You don't know what to do. People, yeah, I'm just looking at them. Just saying صباح الخير.
صباح الخير. طبعا بالنسبة للناس اللي بيقولوا لي تتكلم انجليزي
Because I want to.
because I want to know عشان انا عشان كده ما بعمل لايف عشان كده عشان انا شفتي اتفضل كيف تمام يا اخوانا قاعدين نتكلم بالانجليزي عشان الراديو ستيشن دي بتتكلم بالانجليزي الستيشن دي بتتكلم بالانجليزي انا ما عارفه لو السبب ده يعني هنا ولا شنو. I love the song. Oh my god, ممكن we can interact with people. أنا شايفة إن إحنا ممكن نعمل interaction.
Maha, Gabriela, you're so beautiful.
Thank you. I love you guys. I really appreciate it. Guys, I'm so emotional. Overwhelmed.
Anyways, guys, أنا همشي my phone is gonna die.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna put the live. أيوة. Yes, I'm ready. Yes. Thank you, because it was getting awkward in this live. I was like, I don't know what to say. Oh. Are you okay? جريتيها? Did I do something wrong?
You're good.
Okay.
لا you're good.
كله تمام؟ كايا؟ I've been under my umbrella. تقول شنو؟
درمان.
الحمد لله.
Oh, hey. Welcome back again to the 249 Breakfast Club. What's playing in the background is, of course, the rude boy himself, Rotation, with a track called Poster. We're still joined right here by the one and only Jacfar, and on over the live streaming on facebook.com/91.6 FM if you want to listen to us, and also on the online streaming, that's capital916.fm, and of course on Jacfar's platform as well. Now we're actually celebrating, congratulations Tani, Mabruk Tani, being appointed, UNICEF Sudan National Ambassador, which comes with great responsibility at the same time. طيب Maha, moving on, what are the issues? No, actually, how do you plan to use your own platforms? As speaking of the platform, as speaking of the live and all of that, how do you planning to use your platform to facilitate and to raise awareness in terms of different issues?
What I love about social media is that it's always a two-way connection with people, so you can instantly see the reaction of people, you can talk to them, you can connect with them very closely. So that's what I'm planning to do. I would just love to share what's happening in Sudan, provide we can work together as a community to have solutions. We can show the projects that are happening to support children in Sudan. I'm never going to, stop my main passion and the thing that I do most, which is comedy, and using comedy to promote, messages of value to people. So that's what's happening.
It makes a lot of difference. طيب, speaking of comedy, you're funny. I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you that.
This is funny.
You're funny. I'm going to give you that. So it's some sort of a way of communication. You use comedy in itself, some sort of in communication. The same thing that you did, using, let's say, the folklore, Salim Akbarik, and all of that, like the visuals. It comes with a lot of pride. So is it something similar that now we're going to use with the children? Are we going to see more children-related content?
Definitely.
Yeah.
100%. And the thing is, children are... when I saw the impact of Selimik on children and how they've been performing it in schools to teach their non-Sudanese friends about Sudan, they've been singing it, it's just... mind-blowing the things that are happening when you teach children how to be proud of their country, and things that I never got the chance to do when I was a little kid. So definitely engaging more children in my content, definitely doing more things that are fun, but at the same time it would carry a message and it would really impact people and communities.
It makes a lot of difference. Yes, indeed. طيب, في سؤال هنا that I think it was flagged, which is how important it is to empower the youth in Sudan and give them the voice on different issues that are needed to create the change in Sudan. I think you've already answered it, regarding it. It's really important. I think, طيب, any tools you think the use of social media, children, you think, I don't know, people think, social media and children don't go hand in hand.
Definitely a child has to live his childhood. He has to go outside, he has to play, he has to have all of his life essentials provided for him. لا الكلام ده ما ينفع يا اخوان. A child has to go outside and play. They should not be allowed to use social media until a specific age or a specific time. But I know that we can use social media to impact children in a good way. When we give them quality content that they can use at specific times, and we can also use social media to reach adults who are able to help to make the community better, to provide a better life for children, because children are the future of Sudan. We are building the future by building children, and I'm so sure of the talent and the power Sudanese youth have, because I've seen it with minimal resources. Youth in Sudan are doing great things on an international scale. They're amazing with minimal resources. So imagine what we can do if we actually give them all of the resources they need.
Yeah, and طبعا عندنا مشكلة in Sudan, which is the social media. The use of the social media is kind of like, it's funky. That's what I'm gonna say. It's really funky.
It's really funky.
It has its ups and downs.
It's an interesting choice of words, Ahmed.
لا it is.
Love
it
it.
is. صح يعني if
Yeah.
you're gonna put it in a nutshell, I think that's the best way. يعني جوطة شديدة to be honest.
Yeah.
The social media.
I think social media in the
whole
whole
world,
world
right?
is very
I
new.
feel it's like extra, you know. I feel like it's
Definitely, like I've seen what you're talking
Yeah.
about, yeah. But like honestly, John, social media in the whole world is very new. When TV first came out, people were so shocked. They thought it was not allowed to be used. أصلاً.
صح.
People are still getting used to what social media is. They're still getting used to this power that they have.
That's true.
So I think we should give it more time and more, instead of attacking people who are using it in a wrong way, maybe we can set examples and we can use it in the right way and we can promote things that are of value to them so that we can actually, you know.
ما شلنا في ده.
Oh, it's a reflection of
وين
ما
شلنا
أفكر يعني
في
صحيح. That's the problem with it. that It's a reflection of what a person is. كويس وكعبه. So, you know.
And you can take a picture out there, you know, just a picture of you out there. You post a picture of الحمام الواقف في السلك معنا.
Oh yeah.
الحمام ما
الناس
هي شيء
واحد
حاجة.
ليه؟ How come ما عمل تقويم ليه؟ You know, something
Yeah.
random, you know.
Yeah.
And they'll find their way, you know,
Yeah.
through cyberbullying and all of that.
Yeah, that's a very, very tough
Yeah,
thing.
it's
but
very tough.
yeah, it happens to everyone all around the world. So we need to have thick skin if you want to be on social media.
That's
yeah,
true.
Definitely.
But yeah, it's a part of the process, and the value is much bigger than this. Like if you actually look beyond this, you can just create really beautiful things.
True. I agree with you. طيب, what can we expect from Maha, Ja'far in the next few weeks or months, maybe?
Definitely, we're working
the scoop.
on.
Give it to us.
You
You're here.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
So we're definitely working on amazing projects with UNICEF. More, engagement with children, which is something that I've not been doing on my social media. Like it's mostly like things that I'm doing.
On the ground.
Yeah. Now we're going to be in the field, on the ground, connecting with people more. So this is something that I'm really looking forward to, and we're obviously going to create, really beautiful things in the same way that we used to, that I was creating before. I don't like things that are extremely like do this, do that, do this.
Yeah.
I like doing things by setting example, by showing the beauty of things so that we can get more empowered. So this is what we're working on.
So we're up for surprises.
Yeah.
We're up for surprises.
I mean kinda.
Kinda.
إيمان. بنشوف إن شاء الله.
Ladies, got any questions for Maha?
والله يا ما يا أخي.
ما هي صاحبتك فردتي.
المفروض نسأل أسئلة صح؟
سألت الأسئلة كلها خلاص.
خلاص عشان ما نشيل منه كده.
ممكن نسأل أسئلة شخصية؟
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
لازم. Breakfast club.
نسأل أسئلة شخصية.
تفضل.
لو قلت لك نحن عمية بتاكلي.
والله ما عندك أي مشكلة.
Did you try the food?
أنا نفسي في أقاشة شديد.
Okay.
يا عمالات.
I remember you were a fan of Agache.
لا أنا I love أقاشة شديد. It's my favorite. But I'm just saying يعني أنا I am not used to. بس like أقاشة is my favorite.
بس
بها والله من الحين
اسمعيني لو عملت لي الملح نعمية أنا باكله.
بس خلاص
Oh, by the way, wait, I need to tell you something. I love mullah rob.
Nice.
The white one.
Nice.
Yeah.
The white one or the other one?
The white one with the
Yes.
onions.
Yes.
I tried it. Yeah, very good.
This is the only one I eat.
Really?
Yeah.
So look, why are you guys attacking me? There's, she doesn't.
She lives here really.
She lives here.
And she lives here.
Caused by Naomi.
Yeah, but I love the robe. Yeah, the white robe is amazing.
So والله Naomi is not that different from the white robe. It just has the coat, so it's sometimes better.
Oh.
Yeah, you know. But for real, for a
I think
personal
we're
question.
gonna have Naomi tonight. Yeah.
Done.
Tonight كمان.
Tonight.
لا تلومي بنامية.
أنا ساعة بس خلاص. خلاص مستنينك.
كده الموضوع اتحسب.
احنا مستنينك.
يا مها, it's been a pleasure.
Pleasure is mine. Thank you.
يعني. I know you're busy. You have a very long day. تتحركي من الإذاعة هنا. You have a long ماسك shout out for the team. Keeping it together with the logistics and everything.
Thank you, Iman.
Iman from UNICEF team, of course, doing a great job. Again, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure having you here in the Breakfast Club. This one goes for the record. Yeah, we got Maha Ja'far right here.
Thank you so
any
much.
last thoughts you want to share? Your platform is, Capital is the hub. So most of the artists that you collab with, you're there.
Yeah,
That
yeah, exactly. Like I love being here. A lot of my friends are actually here. I've been here before. I've done things here before.
Awesome.
I really appreciate every single person who is working on their passion in Sudan. And I know how hard it is. I know the struggle. I know the simplest thing you want to do. If you want to send a message, if you want to print a paper, if you want to do something.
There are 10,000 hurdles in your way. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I know the things that can just, like, you can prepare a huge thing and then one small thing can happen and everything can, fall down.
True.
I just want to say that your work is precious and you're heard, and we can see how talented you are. You can compete on an international level. You guys are so talented.
Yeah.
And you're on the right track. You're on the right way, and I can't wait to see more from Sudanese young people.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Crossing fingers always for the best, you know.
Inshallah.
Yep.
سهل فكر صوب البنزين دي بعدين طفى النور.
بعدين نمشي.
بس نلقى بنزين عندنا.
I'll climb over these
I
hurdles.
love how, like, you guys can, like, spend hours in Khofal Benzin and come and create and still do amazing things. So it's just perfect.
بنزين. نعمية دي ذاتها بنزين. نعمية ذاتها بنزين. That was Maha. Jafar, again, congratulations, being appointed UNICEF Sudan National Ambassador. So it comes with a lot of responsibility, but no doubt, Maha, قدها وقدود. You know that, قدها وقدود.
Thank you.
Yes, 100%. We're all behind you. We have faith in you. And
You have
thank
all
you.
our support,
Honestly.
from Capital
Thank you.
Radio.
Of course.
Yeah, we've got the whole breakfast team behind you, okay?
Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be here. Thank you.
We're gonna dedicate this track, Hanan, and then we're gonna follow it up with Fikr Lab by Nile. It's a new track. Ma'awiyah, Nile is back again to the scene, by the way, with a track called Fikr Lab.
Welcome back.
L'Qa'ah,
That's
so we're
amazing.
gonna dedicate the coming 249 production songs all to you and to the UNICEF team, for making this
Wow.
happen.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we'll let you go, and we're gonna wish you all the best, Emma.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is 249 Breakfast Club. It's still happening live and direct. You want to talk to us? Facebook.com/91.6 FM. And of course, you can slap the hashtag 249BC. For now, I'm going to hit you with Fikr Leg by Nile.
All right. That was fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh, we're live? Oh. Hey, how are you? أنا وعندي الناس دل يا إخوانا أنا ماشية الكلاكلة أوكي يلا باي I hope you like